three different tea clones, but these all tea clones come from under same Camellia family. Camellia sinensis, that is the botanical name of tea. So green tea, black tea, both come from the same tea clone, but it has two different processes. So main difference, black tea is with fermentation and green tea is without fermentation.
Green tea without fermentation.
Okay. And green tea you can drink as a medicine tea, but black tea you can drink for beverage. To produce green and black, we use same leaves. And for green tea, we have steam process. Steaming, rolling and dry. And these two, very special kind of tea clones and more rare tea clones. This is golden tea, and this is silver tea. Have you heard about golden and silver? No. Yeah, these two are rare. That's why it's not much famous, because to produce gold and silver, we take only the tip, just this bud, not leaves.
Just the tops.
Yes, and both only sun dry.
Sounds right.
Because it's natural. Okay, and gold and silver also you can drink as a medicine tea. Okay, these are even more healthy benefit. This tea better for, especially better for grow antioxidant in your body. And this is better for lose body weight, for heart problems, cholesterol also. Do you know about tannin? Coffee includes caffeine, like that tea includes tannin. Okay. These tea include more tannins. That's why this tea is healthy as well. Okay. And for black tea we use all leaves, and we have long process for black tea. So that is black tea first process. So this is withering process. And withering means remove the moisture. We dry our water. So all fresh leaves after pluck spread. Spread here. There is a fan that we can blow normal air through the leaves. Continuously dry here 20 hours. 20 hours, and we remove the moisture 40 or 50%. Not 100%, just half. And as example, if we put here 1000 and 100 after withering, it's converted to nearly 500 kilograms of moisture. And after withering, that withering is we pass to second process.
And you use the branches as well for produce the black tea?
Yes, we use clothing, but after we stem particles, we separate.
Okay.
We have separate machine.
The sorting process.
Rolling, for rolling.
So downstairs.
You can see that is a roller machine. And as I explained, black tea you can drink for taste. And taste depends on the size of tea particles. That's why we need to roll for different sizes. Okay? Then I will show that second
Oh,
process.
this is the big machines.
Yes.
That,
Yes, I will show that process.
okay.
Here, just run.
Right.
Just wait.
Okay, come.
And these are rollers. And those are shooters after withering. That withering is put into rollers, supporting that shooter. And normally after withering, we apply 250 kilos of withering for the first roll. Supporting that shooter, and we roll 20 minutes. First time we roll 20 minutes, but without any pressure. Because that is the first time we accept unbroken leaves, being bigger. And after rolling, that bigger leaves become like a ball, like twisted. Like a ball, yes. And these twisted tea particles, when you put into the hot water, open as a real leaf. And we call that unbroken leafy particles. And unbroken leafy particles always give very light leaves, because it's bigger. Bigger leaves. And after cross rolling, as well as again, we apply another 250 kilos for the second roll. And again roll, also 20 minutes, but second time we apply little pressure. So when we roll with pressure, that leaves break for small sizes. And we call that broken particles. And broken particles, when you put into the hot water, give more taste. tea, strong tea. And that tea you can drink with milk or without broken heart. And you can see size-wise, black tea tastes completely different. We roll just 20 minutes, same quantity, just 20 minutes, but we apply different pressure. Then we can produce different size of tea particles. Yeah. And after rolling, the tea particles we take out and apply this special shifter. And this shifter separates black tea younger tender leaves. It means this part. This one very small, therefore this part easily fall down to the measure, and other bigger leaves and the stems fall in front of the measure. So quality wise, this is the best part. This one includes more quality and more taste than this bigger leaves. But the recipe particles we cannot waste. Therefore again apply the third roll. And again roll. 20 minutes, 10 minutes, but third time we apply full pressure. So when we roll with full pressure, that rest becomes like powder. And we call that tea dust. And tea dust very strong, but that one includes more stems. Therefore that is cheap. The tea is cheap, and the cheapest tea mostly we can buy in outside supermarkets in tea bags.
The black tea,
Like powder. And then normally bigger tea particles we cannot put into tea bags. That's why it's made like in loose tea, and mostly we can buy into bags, bigger particles. And the separated tea, after grading we keep here 2.5 hours of the fermentation. And we use that plate. The separated tea we put in that plate and we lay here 2.5 hours. We never use chemicals for fermentation. There is a humidifier. That humidifier spray water. That's it. And after fermenting, we can get good aroma, taste, and color of tea. And this process only for black tea. Yes. Yes. And you can see this is a roller machine. All British machines, there are 100 years old machines, and still yeah. Drying process, that is dry machine. So after fermenting, the roll fermented tea we dry here 22 minutes under 100 Celsius. And after drying, leaf particles convert into black color, and these hard stems convert into brown color. So these stems we use for compost and back to the tea plantations as a fertilizer.
Separate,
yes, separate. And we have a machine for that. This is fiber mat machine. You can see, sir, this machine has plastic rollers. So when machine switch on, these rollers working as an electromagnet. So you can see fiber easily static plastic rollers. Because that fiber is not heavy than leafy, it's very light. That's why it stems static and separate. And fibers for backside of the machine. That one gives for compost, and very leafy through this filament go in front of the machine.
So that size,
yes.
All the gases clean out.
Yes. Separated stems give the compost.
So then for packaging.
Yes, and it's go for grading. Final process is grading. is all from these younger tender leaves, and this is the cheapest tea guitar. What you can buy in tea bag.
Small the tea bag.
Yeah. And this production, we cannot directly sell to the buyers. That's why after producing this tea, we send to the auction in Colombo. And the tea brands like Lipton, Bismarck, these like big companies, they buy from the auction. And they have been registry package. After buying tea, they all these blends, they all these, and after they get their own brand. And they put under the own brand, but their own brand, then they put it. So here you can see there are 21 ranges of black tea, and all these come from the same tea. They are all best quality black tea, sweet and rich. And rich. And then I think ready to according to quality. We have five quality. Means this machine grading tea according to the weight. First quality, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Right. And this machine has big sucker and big winnowing fan. And the sucker comes in here from here, and the winnowing fan we normally see from this. And this machine, the heaviest tea particles come from this younger tender leaf. And the heaviest one called your first quality. And lighter particles called palm machine. This comes from this. Yes, you can see, sir, both same black tea, but this one more heavy than this one. And taste-wise, first quality more tasty than this fifth quality. That's why we again grading quality-wise. And price also different quality-wise. And you can see this grading now.
Maybe it's not covered by the camera. It's working. Okay, so this is the
No, I will show you some. Summary of our production. This is golden and this is silver. So these two are the best tea, and both come from these two different tea clones.
the
part.
tops. This one.
Yeah.
Okay, just to dry this.
Yes, only sun dried.
All the sun dry. Okay.
And green tea, black tea, all come from the same tea
Same
clone.
tea,
The
same
process
tea.
different.
Yes.
And golden, silver, green tea include more healthy benefit. Therefore, this tea you can reuse. Little pinch enough for a cup, and that little pinch 3 times reusable. From little pinch you can make 3 tea cups. But black tea you cannot reuse like that, because black tea you can drink for beverage, and 1 teaspoon you can drink only once. And these all are black tea. This is orange pekoe. Orange pekoe is the lightest black tea, bigger tea particles. And this tea, when you put into the hot water, gives orange color.
This one.
Yes, that's why I call orange pekoe.
Orange pekoe.
Yeah. And this is flowery pekoe. This tea, when you put into the hot water, the tea particles open as a real leaf, open as a flower. That's why we call flowery pekoe. This is the lightest one, and this is medium light black tea. And this is broken orange pekoe. Medium strong black tea. This tea you can drink without milk. Better without milk.
Better with your
And this is broken orange pekoe fannings. Fannings means finest. Strong tea you can drink with milk. And we call English breakfast tea. You can have with milk. And this is dust. Taste-wise, this is the strongest.
strongest.
Yes. If you want, you can drink with milk also this one, but this one includes more steps. That's why this tea cheap. And mostly you can buy in outside supermarkets.
This one.
Yes. Refuse tea, the separated stems we use for compost, doesn't taste. That's why we use for compost. And these 4 best quality black tea, all from this younger tender leaves, but taste different. And normal black tea, we can produce more than 5,000, 6,000 kilos per day, because we have a lot of tea plantation for black tea. Okay, but golden and silver we can produce 20 or 25 kilos per month. So these 2 more rare production. That's why this tea not much famous also. It's very difficult to find in outside supermarkets. So it's natural tips, you can buy like this natural tips. Normally this tea we cannot put into tea bags. These are reusable tea, healthy by split.
Thanks a lot.
So you can try a cup of tea BOP upstairs.
We'll upstairs. Okay, we will try. Okay, thanks a lot. Huh? Thanks.
Please come.